Hello, I'm Dolly. My channel name is Tea Time with Dolly and Thrifty Living. I'm so glad you came to join me today. And I have my glass of tea today. So if you would like, get your favorite beverage and come back and join me for a little visit. If you haven't already subscribed, I really hope you will. Doesn't cost you anything, but it does help me. Okay, are you ready? Today I want to give you 12 inexpensive and environmentally friendly hints for your kitchen. And I got these from this book. I don't know, you may be reading it backwards. I'm probably not sure how to do this, but it's Handy Household Hints from Heloise. I'm sure probably most of you have heard of Heloise from years ago. There's been books and articles written by her long ago. Well, now her daughter updated and done this book. So, because, some of the hints and ideas from the old books some of them are outdated now with the new technology we have and new different things we have. So her daughter's updated it, and I hope you enjoy that. I even learned some things from it too, even though I'd read some of the books years ago, the old ones. Okay, so I'm going to read some of these to you. 12 tips. Number 1, if you have a bad smell inside your freezer, I think she said if you buy a used freezer and it has a bad smell, probably, if the lid's been closed, the door's been closed, and it's sat empty for a while. Anyway, just put an open can of coffee in it, and the odor will disappear if you leave it in there for a few days. And you can probably still use the coffee. Okay, also you can put baking soda to keep odors down in your freezer and your refrigerator. She did mention that also. Number 2 is vinegar is a great cleaner. It will remove stubborn hard water deposits. Unscrew that little aerator on your faucets. And also take your shower head off, soak them in vinegar, and it will remove the hard water. That I do. I already knew about that hint, but in case you didn't, it really works great. You can soak it overnight, or depending how bad it is, maybe just an hour or 2. Anyway, that vinegar, excuse me, really takes that lime off. And I have a couple of churches that I clean. Some of the aerators on their sinks got bad. I just took them off and soaked them in vinegar, and it really cleaned them up. Okay, number 3. If you forget about a pan, you leave it on the stove, and it gets burnt so bad that the smoke detector goes off. Don't throw it away. Instead, add some dishwasher detergent to the pan, fill it with hot water, let it set overnight, and the next day the pan should be easy to clean. And number 4, if you leave a bag of rolls on your toaster, the plastic will, of course, melt onto the surface when it's hot. To get it off, unplug the toaster and take a little bit of acetone nail polish remover, rub on it until it just peels off, and then take a damp cloth and wipe that off. Okay, number 5. Have you ever burned microwave popcorn or anything else in your microwave? That really can smell bad. But deodorize the microwave with lime, orange, or lemon juice. Or chop up the citrus fruit with a half a cup of water. Put it in 4 cups or larger microwavable container and turn it on high heat until it boils and it steams. I guess it's the steam that actually deodorizes it. But make sure that it cools, let it set for at least 15 minutes before you take it out. Or you can also use 1 cup of water with 2 tablespoons of baking soda. You can add a drop of vanilla or lemon extract to make it smell really good. Place it in the microwave on high for 2 or 3 minutes. Okay. Number 6, to clean cast iron skillets. You know, those big heavy skillets that so many people love to use. And they need to be seasoned with oil. But sometimes you've inherited one from a family member and it's really caked on really bad. So she says to put the skillet through a cleaning cycle of your self-cleaning oven. I hadn't thought about something like that, but that would probably really do it. It says it bakes the stuff, reduces it to ash, just like it would the stuff in your oven. Okay, it says number 7, the dishwasher needs to be cleaned from time to time. Check the drain for bits of food and wipe that up with a paper towel. Start the empty cycle, or the empty dish washer. Stop the cycle when the bottom is full of water. Add 2 cups of vinegar to remove hard water buildup, and let set for 30 minutes. And scrub the walls in it with a sturdy brush, and then finish the cycle. Okay, number 8. Put your stove grates or drip pans in the dishwasher. This gets all the burned on and greasy stuff off quite easily. Number 9. If you don't have a dishwasher and your drainer gets crusty with mineral deposits, scrub it with a brush and use lots of vinegar. And vinegar is so good for taking hard water off of things. Number 10. To protect stainless steel appliances, use a few drops of machine oil, the kind like you would use for a sewing machine, on a cloth to clean the stainless steel. Wipe away the dirt and smudges. Keep the cloth in a plastic bag and you'll be ready for quick cleanups. Number 11. Keep cabinet tops dust free. This tip is for people with cabinets that doesn't quite reach the ceiling. I have that kind, so I didn't know about this tip, but I may try this. It says, have you ever got up on a ladder and looked on top of your cabinets only to find a horrifying buildup of grease and dirt? Yes, I have. Avoid the mess by placing sheets of newspaper on top of the cabinets. As long as the newspaper can't be seen, this is a good way to collect the dust. When it's time to clean, just roll up the newspaper and toss. I hadn't thought about that. I have gotten up before and tried to get all that off, and this would definitely be something I want to try. Number 12, line shelves with inexpensive self-sticking vinyl floor tiles. They clean like a breeze. Now that's something I hadn't thought about either. I use contact paper, but of course that after a period of time needs replaced. But if you put floor tiles in there, it lasts for years and years and wipe out easy. So if you like these tips, please give me a thumbs up. God bless you this week.